My bad, y'all. My alarm just went off. So this is going to be part 2, okay? This is going to be part 2 to the previous message, okay? So if you're seeing this, that means this message is for you. Receive it as it resonates. If it don't, just let it fly and keep it pushing, y'all. Okay, this is part 2. So all is welcome here. Come on in, join the family, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and watch part 1 just for the brief intro, okay? But yeah, I was hearing the word timid. Some of y'all could be in this timid energy, but for those of y'all who resonate deeper with me as your reader, as your intuitive medium, I would say that it's more so a cautious energy, especially if you grew up in karmic energy or around karmic energy or in karmic families. I would say you grew up at the deeper core root of it afraid, you know, being traumatized by your family or your parents. They had you in this fearful energy because of their own unhealed trauma and their own unhealed wounds. But I would say that you grew resilient, right? You grew super aware, super cautious about, and super protective of your own energy. And so that's how I like to look at it, right? So I feel like y'all is growing out of that energy. But as you are healing, right, you are older, as you are healing, your fears are being illuminated, right? We all have them, okay? So do not be in denial. You don't have to have your armor on all the time, or have your ego on every time, or, you know, be all guarded and tough all the time. Okay, yeah. Okay. Gratitude. But yeah, so I feel like a lot of that, and recognizing that as well, is on your healing journey, right? To do to really alchemize that energy, or dive deep into the depths, is also accepting that grief plays a huge part, right? Nourishing your relationship with grief, honoring your relationship with grief, okay? Releasing yourself from these, or I should say, understanding your shame, right? Understanding your traumas, understanding the shames that you may hold traumatized through your family, right? Through your family's generational curses and stuff like that. Directly from your parents, directly from your mother, especially us women, right? We have been immensely traumatized by the masculine energy in life throughout our humanity, to be ashamed of ourselves and to be ashamed of our gifts. Putting a lot of us feminines in this hyper masculine energy, like hyper independence, hyper masculinity energy, to the point where, you know, a lot of people, a lot of women do not necessarily respect the feminine energy, the sacredness of our femininity, which, you know, to each their own, right? Some, you know, some love to stay in that hardcore, guarded ass, you know, always on go, fuck your feelings, stay outside, live outside, sleep outside type energy. But that's not real to our reality and who we are as women. So honor your core values. Stick to your core values, right? Every woman is different, right? Every person is different, right? It's even for the non-binary folks as well. Accepting the fact that you are androgynous, or accepting the fact that you have both masculine and feminine energy, and respecting the differences in each gender, so that you can restore balance in your own energy, instead of discarding the benefits, or not the benefits, discarding the gifts of each energy, each gender, each role. So yeah. That was a long one. But yeah, that's good. I wasn't about to put like, I didn't, for a split second I thought maybe I shouldn't put this spread, but I'm gonna do a quick reading. So I'm gonna do a quick reading, and yeah, let's just do it. Okay, I split the deck at guilt. Okay, you are releasing any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. I feel like for a lot of y'all, or for the divine feminines, I'm really picking up heavily divine feminine energy. For the divine feminines, y'all could be in the energy of releasing shame, understanding your shame, understanding your guilt, and releasing it, so that you can honor your feminine energy. It's real easy to be in this money hungry energy all the time, or in this very egotistical, toxic feminine ideal of what femininity is. And for a lot of y'all, it just doesn't resonate with your core values, right? You may enjoy, or your feminine energy may need you to nourish your rest, may need you to nourish your peace of mind. Your feminine energy is angry. Your feminine energy is hurt on a larger scale in humanity. Our Mother Earth is very angry, very upset. You know, you see what's going on with these fires, right? And I'm not about to debate about it, but I'm not about to debate about it right now, but our planets, you know, they doing their thing, they shifting, right? I feel like now I'm hearing one of the what you gonna call it? I'm hearing a video from somebody that I'm aligned with on online. She says she had was talking about the fires that was going on in LA, and was talking about how the water was just watching the fires, you know, burn down everything, and the water being majority feminine energy, and you know, them saying that the fires were sparked by the sun, masculine energy. I feel like, thinking about it in a spiritual sense, spirit is saying, it's like masculine energy is reaping what they have sown, and feminine energy, or like destroying, what you call it, basically like receiving their karma, right? The toxic masculine energy in our world that has been hurting our people, our feminine energy, suppressing our feminine energy, shaming our feminine energy, guilting and judging our feminine energy, or disrespecting spirit and disrespecting our feminine energy. They're receiving heavy, immense karma in that way, while the ocean just, you know, sat back and let it do what it do. Self-destruct, right? Toxic masculine energy is very self-destructive. And so is toxic feminine energy as well. But yeah, that's what I was just saying just now. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, rage, right? Our humanity, our divine feminine energy is enraged. But that's on a, you know, a larger, bigger picture point of view. We did get the channel messages, pink channel messages, the pink box. So let's see what needs to be illuminated at this time for my divine family. Yeah, rebellious energy. It's like divine feminine is like really enraged. I'm heavily picking up on divine feminine energy. Divine feminine is heavily enraged in this rebellious energy, rebelling against toxic masculine energy. healing from toxic masculine energy. So be mindful, because you could be in this energy of like really withdrawing and really calling your energy back to you as the divine feminine. As the divine feminine, you're calling your energy back to you because you could be recognizing that you need to do a lot of healing, a lot of inner work on yourself. You could be recognizing that these toxic masculine relationships, or even, you know, family member relationships or friendships, these karmic relationships from your past could be heavily affecting the relationships that you align with or try to make in your present, like in your present energy. You could be in this energy of exhaustion, right? Tired of going through the same cycles when you are aligning with love, right? So you could be withdrawing right now, calling your energy back, healing, reflecting, getting your life in balance, getting your life in order for yourself and for your children, if you do have children, or, you know, for the people that you're taking care of. It starts with your energy. It starts with you taking care of you and you honoring your truth. Ain't nobody gonna respect you around you, or ain't nobody gonna respect your truth around you if you're not honoring your truth, if you're not honoring your heart and what it is you deserve and desire, releasing, grieving, honoring the process, setting boundaries, standing on your boundaries, okay? So that you're not taken advantage of. But all right, let's see. I'm gonna get some more messages later too. So, but I'm up early, so I got some time. All right, let's see. Growth and fear and growth. Okay, so I feel like, divine family, you are naturally a very forgiving person, a very understanding person, naturally. Through, you know, through the, how do I say this? Your grace and your forgiveness and your kindness could have been taken advantage, and your understanding could have been taken advantage of a lot, you know, from your past. But when you set boundaries, when you start saying no, when you start having standards and start setting boundaries for yourself, you can forgive and still maintain your boundaries, right? So when it comes to aligning with people in your life, or allowing people in your life or energy, or putting in that effort towards, you know, certain relationships, I feel like you are guided, right, by the Most High. You're guided by God, determining your level of forgiveness, okay? And the type of relationship that you may have with somebody, may it be, whether it be distant or whether it be more intimate, right? But your standards are very high in the sense of, in a spiritual way, right? You can't nobody buy your forgiveness and re-enter your life just to come in your life on the same fuck shit. Now, and I mean like in real life, you know, those toxic relationships, oh, you know, they try to beat you and then they try to buy you, you know, gifts to try to make up for it, or whatever the case may be. That's just an example, baby, okay? We're not dealing with that no more. Okay, but that's just an example, okay? But if somebody wants a more intimate relationship with you in real life, that's going to take surrendering, right? Surrendering to love, surrendering to communication, surrendering pride, really communicating, really using your heart, moving from your heart space, and yeah. Turtle pace. Yep, honoring your pace. This is your life, baby. You have the rest of your life. Okay? You ain't in a rush. You ain't on this matrix type of timing. right? You're on your own timing. Okay, the matrix and these pressures and stuff like that, you know, try to put the pressure on you to get you out of healing your feminine energy, to move you away from healing your feminine energy, and to keep you stuck in this money hungry ass energy. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I'm trying to slow down on my cussing. I am. Okay, but I'm angry. I'm enraged. Okay, I am. All right, but yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to cut back on my cussing. Okay, shame and grief. We got Scorpio placements. Okay, again, like I said, then we got best and worst of me. Okay, so you could be in an energy, or somebody could be in an energy like, can you accept the best and the worst of me? Okay. And I feel like, Divine Family, I feel like naturally, again, you are a very understanding person. Like, you already, like, you see right through to the core wounds, right? You're a healer. That's what you do. But what you won't accept is being taken advantage of, your energy being taken advantage of, you know, your heart being taken advantage of, your emotions being taken advantage of or being played on, right? So you naturally have a high level of understanding, compassion, but you also have boundaries, right? Learning your lessons in love, so that you are protecting your heart, so that you are moving righteously, so that you're not triggered back into them old toxic ways, right? Running, right? Running, cheating, being, you know, very emotionally dismissive, or very guarded, right? Or avoidant, emotionally avoidant, right? Being triggered back into those toxic energies that your lower vibrational self can carry, right? If need be. So you're in this energy of like really healing and reflecting on your relationships, because you're serious about knowing what you deserve and desire. You're serious about nourishing love in your life. And you're not going to, again, allow anybody to enter your life who is not equally as serious about sacred love in their life. Okay? But again, you have a deep level of understanding, right? So even if you have to love somebody from a distance, you're gonna do so if it means protecting your heart, loving yourself, right? Doing the deeper healing work that you're triggered into doing. Okay, so embrace the flow of change. Oh, come here, baby. Why you got your, take those shoes off. You gotta get up soon. So yeah, embrace the flow of change, okay? Spirit, you match my fly, okay? So this is inseparable energy, okay? There could be an Aries feminine and an Aries masculine in the energy as well, okay? feel like, divine family, y'all's also in an energy of like letting people be, right? If you, I feel like there's somebody in that energy who could also be needing to reflect on, or is reflecting on their toxic ways, their karmic ways of like running and jumping, like, how do I say it, running and being in this codependent energy, right? Being in this materialistic energy, being in this on to the next type of energy, right? Instead of nourishing love where they're at. So I feel like there needs to be, or there is, like, what's being illuminated is the core wounds of past love relationships that had a major impact in your life, that you need to reflect on, that you need to allow to be illuminated, instead of running and trying to be on to the next all the time, or in this very materialistic energy. But to each their own, still, at the same time, you know. I feel like for the divine feminines and the divine masculines, once you recognize people on that type of timing, or once you recognize, you know, people's intentions with you, or even with themselves, or people's intentions with you, or how they moving with you, I feel like you are, again, protecting yourself, protecting your energy. And I feel like for the divine feminines, the divine masculines, y'all is in this energy where y'all is just withdrawing from it all. Y'all are no longer wanting to stay in this codependent energy, and withdrawing from who you're aligned with. Once you recognize, you know, their intentions, or how they're moving, or if they're not putting in the same, or reciprocating, or putting in the same amount of effort or vulnerability with you, divine feminine or divine masculine, because it's exhausting, it's triggering 2255 as I say that. So everything is in divine alignment. Trust the changes that you are experiencing. I feel like you're in this energy of detaching, right, from anybody who is very resistant towards reciprocation, or, you know, anybody who's projecting doubts onto you and who you are and your purpose, or anybody who's trying to size you up materially, anybody who's trying to in this energy of, you know, very codependent energy, listening to everybody and their grandmother about how they should feel about you, right? Anybody who can't really move or follow their own heart, right? Or listen to their heart, or listen to their own heart space, and dig deeper to understanding or nourishing sacred love, right? And still holding grace and understanding, right, for those who are healing from those egotistical viewpoints, those who are still healing from those toxic masculine energies, okay? Because everybody's at their own pace. But divine feminine, I feel like you're in an energy where you need to withdraw. You need space to yourself, essentially. You just need your space to focus on you at this time. And if that makes, you know, like potentials or potential lovers upset instead of understanding, if that makes them feel like they gotta go entertain and pour into other people, that's on them. Let them. I feel like you're in the energy of letting them do them, letting them be, leaving them be, essentially, and putting yourself first, divine feminine, because you deserve it. You deserve to put yourself first and stand in your worth, instead of allowing people to enter your life trying to exhaust you, trying to take advantage of you, and completely disrespect you by not pouring back into you, completely disrespect you by trying to disregard you and your purpose, your energy, what you bring to the table, which and disrespecting spirit in that way. Yeah. This is you, Divine Feminine. That's you. This could be divine masculine, okay? But you will get through. Okay, you will get through. Okay, yeah, because you're living and you're learning. Be accountable for your mistakes, or be accountable for the things that you need to work on within yourself so that you can be the highest version of yourself, okay? There could be a few people that feel like, you know, they want to apologize to you. And, you know, that's the least that they can do, right? Divine family, divine feminine, divine masculine, you don't have no problem being accountable and apologizing for your mistakes, right? Just like for my divine family, I feel like as I've been like taking a step back, just trying to revamp and get a little bit more organized or reorganized. Even here with my divine family, it's like I feel like y'all is in this energy, especially if you are an intuitive reader. Coming into a deeper understanding, okay? I apologize to my divine chosen family that I am aligning with for allowing these karmic energies, or allowing these these karmic energies, these karmic people from the past to completely erode my spirit, right? And showing up for you guys in the ways in which that are progressive for you, right? What you gonna call it? Interrupting that flow of me showing up for you in ways in which are encouraging or progressive, right? Granted, you know, I feel like the truth is the truth is the truth, reading divine energy. So, you know, even if the truth has to come out in a harsh way, it's still necessary sometimes, especially waking up those folks who are deeply asleep inside of, you know, karmic energy or hateful energy. So I feel like you don't have no shame or no regret about being vulnerable in that sense, but at the same time embracing the flow of these changes for yourself, so that your masculine energy, or showing up to work, or you being in your masculine energy, you know, is not eroding the spirit of your feminine, right? Your feminine energy, restoring balance in your life, so that you're not suppressing your feminine energy, stressed out all the time, right? Or you know, allowing these karmic energies to even have an effect on what's going on. Okay, yeah, we will illuminate shadow energy, but at the same time, divine family, you're in the energy of not allowing it to move you, right? And still being calm, okay? And calling your energy back, or setting your boundaries so that you can really protect your peace, protect your peace of mind, protect yourself, right? Not moving on anybody else's timing but the Most High's, essentially, okay? Let's pull a couple of tarot energy, and then I'm going to hop up off of here and see y'all in a little bit. Alright, Let's see. What needs to be illuminated at this time? Because it's like, even when you align with people in your future, it's like, I feel like you're just having a deeper understanding and shifting your perspective, okay? Because you're not gonna allow people from your past to put you in this resentful energy, or to trigger any type of depression, or, you know, because especially if you have grown up in karmic energy, you have grown up depressed, right? I remember going to therapy once, and I told them, like, yeah, I've been depressed my whole life, like, right? Divine Feminine is deeply enraged at these fucked up ass systems. Excuse my language. Divine Feminine is deeply enraged by these systems that do not honor spirit at all. These systems are created to suppress and disrespect divine feminine energy. Just period. Okay? So I feel like you're in the energy of healing that resentment. Okay? Healing that resentment and and honoring your spirit. Okay? Because that's exactly what they don't want you to do. They don't want you to honor spirit. Okay? Have my baby. A strength card. Okay, Leo energy.
What's the old apple name? Nice.
What's wrong, my baby? What's the matter?
I remember school, like, before one said a good place.
Okay. Let's see. Leo energy, 5 of Wands. Let me get one more. I love you too, baby. Let me get one more. Listen, you have the rest of your life. Slow down. Be patient with yourself. You deserve that. Your feminine energy deserves that. Being chronically online, being on these social medias is only going to put you in this energy of competing and comparing yourself to the next person. Trying to manifest what other people have. Being upset with yourself in this, you know, trying to manifest or you know, trying to manifest, or even regardless if your thoughts are negative or positive, you're manifesting with that. So you got to get your mind right. I seen the 4 of Swords too that I'm seeing in my mind's eye, because I had seen it at the bottom of the deck. You got to get your mind right. Okay? So if you're always in this negative state of mind, that's what you're manifesting for yourself. If you're in a positive state of mind, that's what you're manifesting for yourself. Okay? So you could be in this 5 of Wands energy, upset, angry, or very doubtful. You need to heal, right? Be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Resonate with the truth. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people, right? You could be in this energy of really having to learn forgiveness, okay? And allowing the truth to resonate with you. You have a deeper understanding, okay, with this strength card here. You have a lot of strength and a lot of courage and a lot of light in you, okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like Spirit is guiding you to slow down. Okay? To slow down and be patient with yourself. Because you have the rest of your life ahead of you. Okay? We got the Knight of Pentacles here. This means slow movement. You could be needing to heal. Okay? From this toxic masculine energy. You could be in your head about a masculine energy. Okay? You could be needing to heal these daddy wounds. Right? Be real with yourself about your father wounds, your daddy wounds. How they could have been in an energy they weren't around. They weren't there for you. Okay?